Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Learning Torah Lishma. Men find that there's a certain disconnect when it comes to women, meaning the woman will say one thing, but really she wants something else. Now, if the woman is connected to her femininity, she's submissive, it's not so um, it's not so destructive. Why? Because she'll listen and heed to what the man has to say and what he thinks, and she won't put up a fight, and she'll be happy. But uh, and since the opposite of what she said is what she really wants, she'll be happy and she'll be okay with it. However, when you're talking to a feminist, even though what they're saying, what they say is not what they want, they actually want the opposite. The problem is that they will fight you on both ends. If you do what they say, they will divorce you because that's not really what they want, even though they said that. On the opposite, if you do what they really want, then they will force themselves not to be happy with what you did because you went against what they said. So, this is unfortunately something very common in women today. That and What this equation equals to is self destruct. Women self destruct themselves. They say things, they're blabbering, and but men understand really what they want, and they focus in on that, and then they like, wow, you didn't listen to me, you don't care about me, this, that, and they create a divorce, they create havoc. So it's important. You need to check the woman. You know, it's hard to find a woman that isn't tainted to some degree by feminism, but you have to see how much is she tainted. If she's not tainted, that's the best. But if she's only slightly tainted, she's still marriageable material. But if she's heavily tainted, then as beautiful as she is, as much as she's smiling with you and having good conversations, that's going to change quick after you get married. So men need to know this. This is extremely important, uh, to be careful of these self-destructing women, which unfortunately today there's a lot of. I love you and Hashem loves you more.